recommending 4S2s be on, ready to go for the morning.
I copy. So just confirming, do you want the air attack up over the fire by 0800 and everything else ready to fly by 0800?
At 0708 would be preferable, and then, yes, everything ready to fly by 08.
Mariposa copy, 1751.
Hello, friends. I hope this is stable. I'm sorry it takes an enormous amount of time to troubleshoot issues and...
I see. Branch 1.
I hope we're back. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, friends. So we're listening to Mariposa County with the Pedro Fire, and just before we went live, I was still naming the stream and stuff. This is some great news. And the pilots are really pleased with what's going on. They just said we have 900 acres on the Pedro Fire, which is over here in Tuolumne and Mariposa County, by Blanchard, Hayward, General. 900 acres, they're going to call it right now. There is still structure threat. The VLATs are making great progress. They said we need firing ops to the west side of the lake to tie it to the west side of the lake. All evacuation orders and warnings do remain in effect. They said it's going very well in Yankee. They have a dozer line and it's running up past
Branch 1
it,
operations.
straight into the black.
Yeah, I believe I heard another Charlie strike team come in. I think it was 9462 Charlie. If you concur, I'd like to use them on Division Papa where we inserted those dozers off of 132.
They said that
Overtaker 190 Hotel Tango is off Mariposa for the Pedro incident. 1-2 minutes in route.
I copy. Maybe I heard the traffic late. I thought another one showed up after you gave Alpha that one.
okay. Yeah, there's a couple other I'll mention. Calaveras County's looking great. Forward progress stopped. What's going on there?
Just one I see negative on the other strike team. We just got the one so far. However, it sounds like they're bumping some over from BU now and it's FKU, so hopefully not too much longer.
Got copy. No worries. Thanks.
How are you looking out there? It's still seems pretty good build. It's moving towards 132.
Yeah, I'm working my way out where we inserted the dozers there off of 132 to tie in with Division Papa, but it sounded like they were making some work, and he has a plan in place. We can utilize them, so should they get that line in, it sounded like they went direct on some of it. We're having trouble trying to get it tied back into Mike. I'll have some more information here for you in a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll look at that for a second. I'm just
331 Charlie operations.
hoping this stabilizes. I don't know where my camera just went.
Mariposa Pedro air attack on command.
Hell, I'll make a new one.
Mariposa. Release maps 2 with a 6-0-minute ETE back to Channel Islands. Empty.
Okay, don't freeze. Oh, no.
Mariposa copies at 1755.
Okay.
Mariposa, do you have the status on tanker 911? I do not. I would imagine they're at McClellan right now. Alright, good copy.
Yeah, Christopher, you get the trophy. Hey, Jag. Hey, welcome, Amber. Yeah, don't worry about Amber. I'd like to talk to you. I don't know if this is going to be stable. I really hope so, guys. I'm not sure what to blame because we had the Windows update that
Tracker,
occurred.
Mariposa's affirmative. They just lifted McClellan.
That copies. Tanker 911 just lifted McClellan. Thank you.
Awesome. Let me turn on the air conditioning. We're going to have a hot day tomorrow. Excessive heat warning or something just came down the pipe for Portland.
Coastal Water Tender 23 at scene, switching to attack.
I have the world's most
1756.
brutal headache. So was it 3 hours ago we hard crashed at least? I've been working. I had to take a lunch to, be able to think proper.
Operations, Water Tender 23 at scene. Your wishes?
Yeah, thanks, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button, please. I got to tweet that we're live tentatively.
23 operations. Yeah, Harv, you're going to be assigned to Division Papa, CDF TAC 6. Access is going to be right before Granite on 132. Tie in with Branch 1. He'll give you direction.
3 copies. Branch 1, Papa, TAC 6.
Operations, I see.
Operations.
You see a safety need with the fire being off the road and are making access off the road. I'm going to open up 132. I'm working with CHP and Caltrans to have folks here to make sure that they're slow in the area. If for some reason we need to shut it down, we can.
Copy.
Or Dozer, Mariposa?
Okay, I assume it's pound Pedro Fire. Okay, friends, this is what to share. Thank you very much. Remember to follow us on the Twitter X thingy bobber. Yeah, hey friends, this has been a tough day. There has been
Or
a
Dozer,
lot
Mariposa on local 1 tone 5.
of fires, but a lot of crazy nut jobs coming out of the woodwork to try to harass my mods and myself. It's been a par for the course, right? So the more hectic it is, the more they want to draw attention to themselves. This is not the day to piss us off. We will.
Mariposa engine 4352, entering unit.
If anybody wants to jump in front of this truck,
Stand
we
on
are
your local
going.
2.
We are going to shift down, and then we are going to hit the accelerator. We're going to bump over them and not look in the rear view. That's it. It'll be permanent bans, no exceptions for the disruptors and the whiners, the complainers, the me-me-me's, the abusers. Just try us. We'll be happy to send you to space. But the rest of you, like 99% of you, have been so wonderful. I'm so grateful. The best people shine. And we just squash the bugs that come out of the woodwork. Just like the Butte County the sheriff said, man, don't harass my 911 operators or I'll kick your ass. That's basically what he said. And he's my new hero. There was a new CAL FIRE meeting. Hey RJ, welcome back. I'll try to invite you to the group, RJ. I've been dealing with a mess. Yeah, right now we've got great news that the air attack is talking about with the Pedro. So just before I went live,
Mariposa engine 4352, into unit.
they said, "Oh, this is going beautiful."
Mariposa copies at 1800.
They said that they lit a backfire or two. They're trying to add more to tie it into the lake. I'm not sure what that is. But they said that it bounced off a dozer line and is running straight to where they have it in the black. And we can't really see that. Can't see much on any of these cams. But sounds great. That's why we listen. Oh,
It's one,
yeah.
I see.
Thanks, Tova. We've almost put July behind us. Remember, some of the two hardest months California faces in all respects: the brutal weather, the heat, the fires, the power bills. It's July and August, and that's also the lightning.
96 entering the unit as strike team 9432 Charlie.
Lightning strike season.
1801.
One of these is almost behind us. July 30th, guys. It's July 30th. So, you guys have different questions? Yeah, thank you so much for the likes. Keep them coming. Awesome. 40 likes and 77 viewers. Man, you guys impressed me. The new one in Colorado is looking bad. The one that is that the one that our friend who had just left California because he couldn't handle or didn't like handling the Caldor. I went there, came yesterday, the Royal something. We'll check on it. I think they do have new evacuations at Easties or Estes, Colorado. They came in here and said, there's smoke heading our way. What do we do? So we connected them, even though I was 22 hours live and wanted to freaking eat my lunch and sleep. I stopped my lunch yesterday and said, here's your evacuation info, Office of Emergency Services and stuff. So, we're gonna have a better day. We will. Thank you, Curly. Welcome, friends. Yep, that's the thing. Is July and August is lightning strike season. That's normal. It's always a race against time, especially for California, to put all of these out and to bed, or at least contain, if they're still running during the Santa Ana and the Diablo wind season, which is October through January. God help us. They really, really, really need to get solid containment, especially in the Sierras and Santa Barbara Mountains. They need solid containment because Santa Ana wind season, Diablo winds are almost the same thing. They usually blow at the same time. It is not a global warming thing. It's every year. It's they're geography-based wind events and seasonal-based wind events, and every Californian lives in fear of them.
Mariposa engine 4684 in the unit en route to the Pedro incident.
That's when the jet stream does a thing.
Copies 1803.
From time to time, the best way to explain it, high pressure over the desert, Four Corners region, Great Basin, and the jet stream pushes all that air at hurricane force speeds and constant gusts. Might as well be a hurricane. Over the Sierras, where the winds ride them like a roller coaster. It doesn't show what happens in the canyons, which is where they get even faster. So you get 75 mile an hour like sustained winds and like 125 mile an hour gusts. And then when the fires get started, the funny thing is that most fires can't get started. Like it's like holding a match in front of a box fan. It goes out. But if fires are already going and they're big, they'll get fanned up and pushed over lines. And if power lines go down, that's one of the few ways that fires can start during these events. Thanks a lot, PG&E. You know, this is what erased paradise. This is the Oakland firestorm. This is the Thomas Fire. This is some of the worst things that have ever occurred to California. So they really need, especially in the Sierras and Santa Barbara Mountains, to get all of these super black lined or extinguished before October and November, especially because of the critical danger where the wet season hasn't come yet. If we have an Indian summer or late summer and it's still dry, like usually those are El Nino years, but it can be La Nina. We'll figure out what we're transitioning into. If it hasn't rained yet, or hasn't snowed yet, God help us. That's when PG&E and others, like SoCal Edison, and other offenders like Pacific Power, Pacific Core, just casually keep the power on when there's 125 mile an hour winds and go oopsie daisy. Oh, did we just erase 9 or 16 towns tonight? Our bad. That keeps happening. Happened in 2018, 2017, 2020.
Mariposa, Pedro, air attack on command.
Just keeps happening.
Thanks, Mariposa, go ahead.
I'm getting a lot of static on the command frequency. Are you hearing that on your side?
So hold on to your butts.
Copy.
We expect thousands of more lightning strikes. They do whack-a-mole. They pounce on them. They go full suppression. Even the Forest Service these days is going full suppression fast as they can because you can't have these still burning during Santa Ana season. So, yeah, we're going to stay California strong here, guys. We'll look at the park fire in a second. It's just that the cameras are so smoky, it's been kind of useless. So, I'm hoping that Watch Duty, or it's not Watch Duty, CalTopo, has the satellites fixed. They broke down today. Yes! Okay, what time is... Friends, can you guys Google it for me? What time is 0100 UTC, Pacific time? Because I'm hoping the satellites... not only did I crash today, so did CalTopo, and Watch Duty struggled. So I'm not feeling too terribly bad. Yeah, there's multiple fires in Colorado, Chris. The one person we're hoping that checks in with us who was evacuating yesterday in a seriously bad situation, or we're hoping they come back. Yeah, we are going to be strong, guys. We get through this together. I've been awake since 2 in the morning. So I've got one of the worst headaches of my life. It's just not gone away. I woke up with it. It's still here. I took a brief walk outside and it cured it. I came back and looked at screens and it's back. So thank you for the kind donations. One of the first things I'm going to buy is an eye care monitor. It seems to be the OLED monitors doing this. And most of them are made that way. TVs and monitors and even phone screens these days. So I've got all the blue light filters I could possibly stack here. The sunglasses I can't wear and still wear this headset. So they don't really work anyway. So I'm just taking one for the team. And if I have to, the mods will take, the night shift or something, and if I can run them up. Bye. I'm sorry, mods. I'm sorry. I promised you first blood. You can have second blood. We don't do divisive crap here, or the blame game. Or the liberals did this, Republicans did this, loggers did this, environmentalists did this. Shut up. No divisive crap. We will come together. We will unite on this hill, or we will die on this hill. We do not have to like each other, but it's just epic stupidity to just blame like one half of the country is responsible. Are you kidding me? It's time to come together as Americans and help each other and get the hell out of here if you don't want to come together to help your fellow man. You Googled it, military time. Small world life, you screwing with me? Of course, 100 hours is 1 in the morning.
The Clade, Madera Valley, Avenue 7 and Highway 145.
Now that we have satellites. I don't know about Manton. I just got...
1 Metaclade unconscious. Station a white Chevy truck, Avenue 7 and Highway 145. Respond on Madera Command at 1810.
I don't see anything wrong with it. So if they can keep it south of Battle Creek, that'll be great.
Pedro, I see.
I assume that there
we
is
have any fills? I got 9336 Golf showed up. Do we have any more fills on our Golf? The 2 still pending, and anything on our Dozers, or I got Water Tender 23 showed up.
You guys tell me.
Stand by.
I'm the one who just got back and got my computer working. It made a push just as we were kicked off the air a few hours ago. They said in 1 to 2 hours it'll be pushing the road, and they didn't say where or what road, but I assume where the battle was occurring, they're sending scouts out to look at where they said the KV line or KB line. So we think that that meant kilovolt, and that means the power lines. The power lines in Lanes Valley Road. They said it would that they would make a stand there, and they said stop the dozer work and all that, help us make a stand here. We don't know where they were talking about because it was scratchy, crappy radio. Also, where is here? Privatized power generation. PG&E is a private company. They're killing everyone. And so is Pacific Corps too. And so is SoCal Edison, starting the Bobcat. So what do you mean? Why? No, we shouldn't privatize. Monopolies are bad, bro. They make money off of killing people. Hell no. And then they put a bunch of money in politicians' pockets and the governor, and then get slaps on the wrist and get to continue reaping profit and killing people. No. It's not the time for this conversation to Dustin. So, guys, can we keep regular chatter to a minimum? We have evacuations in progress and in crisis in several communities. So what I want is for people to ask me, what fires do you want to know about? And I want people to tell me fire information right now. Really, I kept trying to say the other day, guys, know when to shut up about the idle chatter. You just have to use your own brains and figure out what's appropriate so that I don't have to tell you.
With my sirens on it, working on that left shoulder, or does that belong to Division Mike?
When it's after hours, we can shoot the shit, shoot the crap. But it's not after hours. There's ongoing evacuations.
Get him out of the area. I got a feed lab that's going to make a drop right there, and he's going to get painted.
What are you talking about, RJ? What do you mean the fire in Riverside County is out? It is not out. What are you talking about? Okay, guys, don't make blanket statements like that. I can't tell you what the rumor and misinformation train has been doing. It's been really hard to squash. I'm at this close from shutting down chat completely, and I'm just doing my own thing. Really, chatting here is a privilege and not a right. So you will not, anybody, who doesn't matter who you are, just say that fires are out or whatever when they're not. It's just, don't do that. Don't say places are evacuated when they're not. Don't say towns are on fire when they're not. The Pedro is bad right now in Mariposa County.
Thank you, sir. I'm doing a transition with another air attack right now, so then he'll be on station.
This Nixon and Riverside County is raging out of control. That's the thumbnail. It's really bad down there. They'll probably call for new evacuations if they can't handle where just if they can't hold this line right here. I can't remember which street that is. Yeah, please, guys, RJ, just please remember that there's a lot, that Riverside County has a lot going on. If you're talking about like a different one, please specify, guys. So this is really stressing me out. It takes me hours once the rumor mill gets started to squash this stuff, because a lot of people are not hearing what we're saying. They're just reading the chat. So I have to say in chat, no, Riverside County fires are not out. Just don't get me started on PG&E. They killed my friend. They nearly killed my brother. They nearly killed my second brother with their stupid fires. PG&E, don't get me started about them. They're the company killing California. The company killing Californians. And we see what private corporations do when they're a monopoly. And they're beholden to nobody, and they can kill with
Branch 1 on operations, I see.
Impunity. Everybody in the country is paying for what PG&E did to California.
Yeah, Bobby, I know the Type 6 PG&E engines are down in there. I got the assessment crew that'd like to come assess a couple poles in the Piney Creek area. Is that good, or are they going to be in your way? They're just going to assess the poles and get out.
Sorry, can you repeat where you wanted to put them?
We're requesting to go down into Piney Creek, probably Division Mike area, to assess the infrastructure of the lines and the poles. I got the Type 6s in there, but these guys are for assessment side. It's just kind of an in and out thing.
Yeah, I copy. Let me make contact with Division Mike. I'm way on the other side off of 132. Break. Division Mike, branch 1.
Okay, we're still listening to Mariposa.
Copy that traffic from IC. PG&E had some guys who wanted to come down Piney Creek to assess some lines. I guess they already have the Type 6s in there. Are you good with that?
Yeah, they're already here.
Copy. Break IC, branch 1, copy.
Yeah, the Type 6s are there. There's an assessment team needs to come down. Probably 2 vehicles. So they won't be in the way.
Yeah, go ahead and send them.
Let's look at the Nixon.
Also, when it's available or when Mike says it's okay, Wildfire Defense Systems works for the insurance companies. They want to come down and assess some of those structures. So just let us know when they can come down.
I copy. Additionally, just assess the plan with Papa down here off of 132. Got a pretty good plan in place, but we don't have the resources. I know we mentioned we wanted a Charlie strike team. We could use probably 5 Charlie strike teams. But if we can get resources we can down here, as well as some dozers, if there are any additional or any come up that aren't needed, we can use them.
I understand that'll go through operations internal to the incident, and yeah, you still have, I believe, 2 strike teams pending that are responding. One just came into the unit. You know, so when they get here, they'll get here, and also for your resources, don't expect. It sounds like we're resource thin, and I'm not sure we're going to even get filled for tomorrow's shift. So have your folks pace themselves and be ready for double shift if needed.
Yeah, copy. Won't get anything if you don't ask, though, right?
From the fire, 8 to Charlie, Echo has the Pedro, show 460 with a 30-minute ETA to Hollister.
This is the Nixon.
Air Attack 460 released at 18:18, 30 minutes back to Hollister.
This is the last 12 hours of
Good copy.
Nixon.
Pedro IC, Pedro Air Attack on command.
We don't have a very good view about Mariposa. This is my tile.
Pedro IC, Charlie Echo, airground.
If you guys want to see these cameras too, there it is. There's the link. So
Yes,
we're gonna.
so you know I transitioned with Air Attack 460, assuming Pedro Air Attack. I got the priorities as Division Papa right now.
I want to know about all the fires. Trust me. So this one at Mariposa, we have to make sure it stabilizes. We have to. Oh my God, it's dinner time. Okay, hang on a second.
I copy. Sounds like they'll be out here shortly. I'll get that to you.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still sick. I've been awake since 2 in the morning. And, C-Probe just called and says he's on his way. I have, dinner I was supposed to attend, like, right about now. I still have to eat. I'm really hungry. So, mods, I'm going to leave this in your hands. I want to make sure that Mariposa is doing okay. Then we need to switch to, Park Fire. So the Moccasin Peak cam, this is what's going on at Mariposa. And just before I went live, they said it was about 900 acres, and AirTech was very pleased with how it was going. They said, this is beautiful. I'm watching the backfire they just set, and it just bounced off the dozer line, and it hit the black. Excellent. So they're calling in for what they need tomorrow, dozer crews and such. They said structures are still threatened in Mariposa. We haven't heard otherwise. Mariposa County. I'm sorry, I'm screwing up. And it's okay. We all screw up. But if we admit our mistake and move on, that's cool. But I have to put in bold capitalizations. The rumor mill, we can't contribute to. And too many times, people innocently trying to help say stuff like, oh, Paradise is in trouble. Oh, it's being evacuated. Based on things where you really should check on it first. Like somebody sees that there's fire at the Inskip camera and they don't bother to check where the Inskip camera is located. That's in Tehama County, not near the town of Inskip, which is in Butte County. So that's like 35 miles away. And somebody's like, well, it's on fire. So I just thought, and it's like, yeah, it's been on fire for 18 hours because, the camera burned over like a day ago. Really, really check on the timestamps. If you have a question, if you're not sure about something, that's way better than pretending like you know. Please verify. And I'm getting really, really impatient because it's just stressing not only the people we're trying to serve, those evacuated and those who may have to be, and those really scared for this region, like I am. We do not want to add to their stress. So no talk about conspiracies or blaming groups or something. This is not, my channel is not your soapbox for you to complain and whine about political group of your choice. Go whine to somebody who wants to hear that stuff, right? Yeah, I'm waiting for C-Probe, and he'll help me out. He's going to drive me over. So I do monitor chat, and I still listen to stuff while I'm at dinner. And my mods are thirsty for blood. They've been abused all day. I'm pretty angry to have woken up and heard about that. 99% of you are just so wonderful, but in these big disasters, the narcissistic jerk faces come out, and they want their little 10 seconds of fame. Oh, we're going to give it to you. We're going to give you a public beheading if you piss us off tonight. Okay? That means bam. But we like to say it's an execution. And we're not going to look back. If you jump out in front of the truck and say, listen to me, we're going to put it in gear, run you the heck over, hit some bumps, and not look in the rear view. This is the only warning, the first, last, and only I'm going to give. I've been really patient with the harassment that I received this morning, where I was like being told, I hope Catherine's for real and she's not part of them and the psyops and the, okay, really? What? I hope you're actually trying to help people and that you're not fake. Okay, that person is never going to be here ever again.
I got it from the pass down with previous air attack and tied in with IC semi priority for continuing the retardant line toward the lake, and then the firing show over in Division.
Cool. They're still doing the firing. They're going to do that to push the fire butt up against the lake. That's pretty unclear where, but from what they're saying, it's going well with our fingers crossed. So, yeah, Kate Garcia. I'm sorry, I should have listened to you guys earlier just this morning.
We're making our way across the head now and coming over to the and checking out the fire show.
Yeah, people want their 5 seconds of fame, you're going to get it. It's called public execution. I'll ask everybody in Rome, thumbs up or thumbs down, right? We will, you want your attention, you're going to get it, friends.
Mariposa user 14 is in quarter south lake.
Okay, I just want to make sure it stabilizes. We're going to switch over
At
to
1826.
the audio for the park fire. I think everybody's evacuated that needed to be.
Okay, making my way around so I can get eyes on what we're talking about over here.
I'm glad that Caltopo is back too. So I do not know the status of Manton. I mean, it's okay. There's no, as far as I can tell, it's okay with no heat detectors over it. But I don't know what the status of the Battle to Protect is like and how that's going. So here's Battle Creek up there. Up there. Wait, where is it? Wait, I'm at the wrong spot. Jeez. Embarrassing. Okay, Battle Creek. Right? Sorry, these even, why are the words tiny? Plum Creek. No. New Haven. There's Battle Creek. If you guys have information, let me know, because I was not able to monitor things as I was troubleshooting. Wait. Oh, wait. Antelope Creek. Okay. Where is... I gotta have a regular map.
Okay, I'm overhead. The fire and operational section crews working towards each other along the road.
Where am I? Oh, there's 36. Geez, okay. Alright. Here's Battle Creek, but... Let's see. 36 there. Battle...
Okay, I got eyes on that. Looks like it's backing down and appears to be silver line down below it right now.
Where's the... It's Payne's Creek. Let's go to Manton. There we go. Manton has been safe enough to sleep in, and even though the battle maps that they have don't reflect...
Just confirm you're looking at going direct on the low keys, backing down the hill right now.
Okay. I don't see any current heat detectors.
We've got copters and tankers working. Their priority right now is Papa. They're trying to steer this towards the lake. Well, we're down off the bridge about you're about 31 forward, and that
Okay, that's a bunch of pilots checking in. Please gather the things. Z-Pro's here. We'll have to listen to the radio and check Watch Duty. I mean, Watch Duty is a great resource about, they've been pretty good about letting us know how things are going up by Paynes Creek and Battle Creek. Just as we were kicked off the air by a hard crash, which I don't know exactly what happened. Yep. Z-Pro was rummaging in my fridge. They said they were going to make a stand, but they had a good chance of holding, and that was somewhere around 36 Lanes Valley underneath the power line. So they're adding more. They said, "Do you want to surge? We got this and that resource for you if you need it." So they said, "Okay, get these guys ready." They had the Truckee hotshots ready, and they said, "We will make a stand. Stop that dozer thing you're making and come on over." And so they said it'll be 1 to 2 hours before we make our stand. So judging by where these helicopters and stuff are, which is right underneath the power lines, to see the right of way, and Lanes Valley Road, that is where they're doing their thing. So Inskip Hill Cam, it shows a little bitty thing of smoke. And we see water drops on it. So, great. Yeah, get the tomatoes. Thank you. Get the condiments that I just brought back from your place. All those condiments. Yeah. What? It's in the fridge where condiments belong, dear. See, probably adorable. Look, he doesn't live very far away. We're going to take the quick drive. I'm not going to walk back in the rain like last time. So let me go back. Quick questions. We will switch back to We think it's going pretty well at Mariposa. It's Mariposa County. It's touch and go. What? They're not in the fridge? Sorry, they're in the bag on the floor by the door.
What?
Bag on the floor by the door. White bag.
Mariposa, show engine 4686 at scene of the Pedro incident, switching to TAC.
Okay. Yes, they are there.
1832.
Okay, so we're stopping Mariposa. If one of my mods, Angela, maybe could continuously monitor that and put in chat how it's going, that would be awesome. I'm going to switch to Butte County. I'm going to eat my dinner. I've been awake since 2 in the morning, guys. Bear with me. Set up Butte County CAL FIRE. And she go. Okay, it's on. Just volume. And the fair warning, we can never really understand what they're saying. Oh, they're at Tuolumne County. Camera, please, okay? All right, so we have a new hybrid system. I'm here for a few more minutes. I'm taking my own car over there. All right. So he's like, I'm too hungry to wait for you. I'm like, well, okay, fine. You've been checking the Nixon all day? Okay, cool. Let's go. Cool. Yeah, okay. And remember, screenshots, the misbehaviors, then fire at will, friends. Today, it's kind of like this. We don't have time for the riffraff, right? So, yeah, that's the wrong thing. It's the wrong thing. So, it's just, we can't have disruptors, you know. People who want to be me, and pay attention to me, you owe me attention during a lot of crisis. You can go elsewhere. Just go ahead and try to build your own channel. So, let me see. Lawrence of Arabia, no prisoners. The no prisoners scene. This is where he loses it. He just totally loses his mind. Movie clips.
Orans, not this.
He just saw one of his friends get killed by the Ottoman Turks.
Go round. Damascus, Orans. Damascus.
No prisoners.
But the Arabs that he's leading,
Branch 20, trainee, branch 20 on command.
they want revenge.
Orans.
This was Talal's village.
Oh dear.
Branch 20, trainee, branch 20 on command.
Anyway, so he goes and gets killed. And then the rest of the Arabs are like, let's go take revenge. Because they just found a massacred village.
God.
Okay, so that's what's going to happen for anybody who falls out in line. Mods are ready to, what's it called? They're ready to execute swift extrajudicial
Tango
justice.
Juliet, trainee, Tango Juliet, actual command.
That's an awesome movie, isn't it? Yes.
Tango
Okay.
Juliet, actual, Tango Juliet, trainee on command.
It's just that volume.
I'm en route to base camp. Be on an hour delay. You guys have division. Engine 161, trying to get hold of you. I copy. Was that 161 or 616?
Okay.
616.
I'm a little disappointed.
Copy. I made communication with them. Told them that they were clear to go, that you were potentially looking for them.
We're listening to Butte County.
Base Union 616. Tango Juliet training on command.
As I'm going to eat, I am. So, have we mentioned the 2 fires in Colorado? Yes, we have. We've been covering them since yesterday, and we help people who requested it. Just ask the mods and others in chat.
616 Juliet, training on command. Did you have traffic for myself?
We're also covering the Burrell. Now this new one in Mariposa County, the Pedro, and the Nixon as well. So I covered the Nixon all night. Let's see.
616 Tango Juliet, training in the blind. You're scratchy and unreadable. Can you place a landline to my cell phone, please? Thank you.
All right, mods. If we want to go 24 hours, do we have a setup for that? Talk to them. Speak amongst yourselves. Yeah. Hey, Cogito. Thanks for being here. Cogito is the first real firefighter to take me under his wing. Encouraged me to actually do this. So, yeah, there's been a bunch, Christine. Yeah. I have not been able to directly do it because the computer crashed. And I've been working all afternoon to get it back, even though I was hoping to go to sleep and have a damn nap. So I'm going to go eat. I reserve the right to eat. I take my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When I don't, I collapse. So, mods have got you. Just ask for their help here. Trying to make this work. This tends to be a jerk. This camera thing just makes everything small or wrong somehow. So we got Tuscan Butte 1 and 2 down here. If you read this as well. You try to make it bigger, it makes it smaller. What is that even supposed to do? Sometimes you add a camera and it like goes off correct. So we have Shingletown, Tuscan Butte 1 and 2. Let's add an Inskip. So remember, the biggest points of confusion are Inskip is the tower with the little hill. They're going to say it on the radio, and CAL FIRE keeps screwing up and freaking people out. Not Inskip the town in Butte County. The fire's not at Inskip. It's at Inskip Hill, but everybody on the radio is just calling it Inskip, and that is a bad habit. I've already told CAL FIRE, please stop. It's causing panics. So that area already burned over like 72 hours ago. So the cameras and such, they already put a dozer line around it and everything. Just don't worry about it. So it's not in danger of going down or losing comms. Let's see, where's Inskip 1? Is it Inskip 1 that we want? Inskip Hill 1. Yeah, Inskip Hill 1 is looking at what's going on at the battle to the northwest corner of the Park Fire. So it's underneath the power lines approximately on Lanes Valley Road. So it'll be really hard to hold it, but they expected this. They expected this, and they have surge units ready to go. They requested extra water tanks or retardant tanks at Dale's station earlier. As far as what's going on in Mariposa County, they reported that it was 900 acres. There's still some structures threatened, but it was going beautiful with their backcountings, and they were corralling it in and trying to push it toward me. Okay, I'm coming, T-Pro. All right, fine. So here we go. Mods, do your thing and help people. So ask about any fire in live chat, and we will return. We'll do a roundup. And what happens after dusk is a good time to eat, and then we'll wait for what they're going to say around dusk. All the aircraft, like air attack, they explain how well the fire is going, and they do their orders for aircraft for tomorrow, and tell the ground crews if they're doing well, etc. So right now we're going to be on the Park Fire, but if my mods can monitor together, that'd be awesome. But just Oh no. Snow White says horrible news out of Mariposa. Your family members lost their home to the Pedro Fire shortly after it started. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. We have a Cogito. All mods right now, if you want to remain mods, you must give me an email or if you've already done so, disregard. Give me an email right now. So I have your email. And mods, remind the other mods that come in. Because people who care about Butte County are coming back.
Tehama, November, Ranch 12 training on.
I'm going to type it out.
Yeah. Yeah, up here below 7. Okay, I have a right falling module, a 12-hour resource. I'm going to send them off the line to them. Yep, sir.
Okay. So list all your names. And then when approximate time you first joined. Okay. And approximate location. Okay. You don't have to tell me what town you live. That's like general state in Southeast California. Southeast part of the state. That's good enough. So, yeah, I'm so sorry, Snow White. So I'm going to go eat the burgers, and I'm not going to linger. I'm going to come back, and we'll monitor this stuff. We'll monitor this. So I hope it doesn't take more than an hour, friends. I can demote you? Never. Never. How you know? Never. Besides, I'm not going to share your phone number with anybody else.
Contingency 401 on command 2.
Don't whine. Just get a free Google Voice number, because with every Google Gmail, and you can install that and have text. That's all I'm asking. If you don't want to give me your real number, that's totally fine. So,
Staging Fresh 25 training on command.
there's a bunch of people who change their names and I don't recognize who they are. So just refresh my memory. And I'll have a list. And everybody else who doesn't check in like that, we're going to strip them of powers and then I'll be that.
Facility 2463, command 2.
Check out Colorado just real quick. There's so much going on there. My mods will help you with the info. My mods are perfectly capable of doing this, and I hope you guys do it. Just go on over to Colorado. One of SDs is called the Alexander Mountain.
2463, shots operations, you have traffic.
Larimer County. If people want to know about those areas, just go ahead and look up information. Like, just put in links. The Office of Emergency Services for that county. Whatever. Tell people to install Watch Duty, just general stuff like that. Copy and paste the links from Watch Duty to places like Facebook. You know, look up stuff for them as they're packing or whatever. Just help them. Look up things like the weather, wind direction.
Contingency in the 401, command 2, tone team.
So,
Tehama, contingency. Hey, I was going to let you know that our masticator has finished for the day. I was going to see if we're clear to be released. Yes, sir. Thanks for your help. Copy that.
that guy sounds exhausted. So, back around, let's see, I'll say 8 p.m. just to be careful. That should be about when the air attack will start giving us updates. What I am disappointed about with Watch Duty is anybody listening, you know, to the scanner? Because earlier today they were like, stop your dozer work, everybody gather here, let's make a stand. It's going to impact in 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, I know you were doing good with that dozer, but stop it and come over here. So why did Watch Duty never have that? We did, but they didn't. No, I don't know. Mind you, it's really difficult to see anything on cams until dusk and nightfall. So this is the best time for me to get a little bit of rest. I don't send it to me again, Jackson. I have to listen, look through like the 6,000 unread emails. I get spammed like constantly, spam. And remember to include your usernames and any changes you have made. That's what's bothering me. Is I look at the mod list and people have changed their names. So I don't want to insult people and yank their powers and be like, "Oh, dude, it's me," you know. But that's the way it is. So the Stone Canyon fire, it's got lots of evacuation orders too. It's very close to the Alexander Mountain, which is yesterday what we were covering. Do they have dams? They do. So that's their current view. That is scary. What's going on with Colorado? So California is where I know. It's where I've grown up. I grew up in Yuba Feather River area, Butte County, Yuba County, parts of Plumas County, and they're like the back of my hand. Not really Tehama County, but learning. So that is raging out of control. That's a 6-hour time lapse of the Stone Canyon fire in Colorado. But I do not understand Colorado weather, the terrain. I've never been there, so my advice is a lot less valuable. I can with nearly psychic ability tell you what fires will do in Butte County, just because I already know what they have done in the past. And history repeats itself. Fires do the same thing in the same terrain, same fuels, same heat, same time of year, same result. I'm coming, Z-Bro. Alright, I'm taking off the headset. So let's hold down the fort. See, we won't be able to see much with the park fire until, and that's the Nixon down there. Until I think I can make that bigger. The hell's that? Until dusk. So I'm taking my OSHA appointed break. Okay, my mental health break here called dinner.
Branch 20 trainee, branch 20 on command.
I think I've been covering fires since 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I can't even do math.
Yeah, I just talked with ops. We just want to hold it, check it up for now, and night ops will be out. We got UAS reporting to DP40 and working on spot weather, but as of right now, we just check it up so we buy ourselves time to put in all the rest of the line. Yeah, copy. There's no fire going on. Yeah, night ops will be out tonight, and we can fly and see what everything's doing to build into our plan.
Okay, he says, hey, there's no fire in blah, blah, blah. That was the reply. I like that reply, but we don't know where the hell that was. So, all right, I'm coming over, C-Pro. Be there soon. Mods hold down the fort, and remember, no prisoners for the disruptors. Everybody else, you guys are wonderful. You're wonderful. But how long have I been covering fires? If I've been up since 3 o'clock and doing it, and we had a 3-hour absence due to the tech difficulties. Something like 12 hours. I don't know. Yeah, fingers crossed it's running again. Text me, guys, if it fails, and I'll try to come back over and fix it. So, thank you, friends. I'm out.
traffic, 2241, and this other dozer were able to race and swap over. Let's put a hose on it, kind of get a VR on this so that I can pull back. I know we're talking with everybody. Tomorrow we'll have a little bit more resources in here, so let's hold what we got and staff and plumb it. Work on trying to get a couple more engines. Couple tenders to get to. I got it. Brand 25. Command. Brand 25 on command. Press 25 trainee, come in. Branch 25,
73 Medical, 3062 3rd Street. In 73 Company 74 Butte Medics, Medical Abdominal Pain, 3062 3rd Street between D Street and E Street, 1906. Responding Medical 3rd Street, reduced to code 2, 1907. Tango Quebec, 40 Alpha on command. Tango Quebec, 40 Alpha on command. Tango Quebec, 40 Alpha, command 2. Alpha, Tango Quebec. Yeah, I'm down here on Little Giant Mill. I bumped into your private. They're just looking where they can tie with you to get a shift ticket signed. I'm headed back in on the inland. I'm about 12 miles from there, so I'm boogieing, but it'll be half hour. I copy, half hour. You want me to leave them here on Little Giant Mill, or do you want them up on the 36? At the mill, if that's going to work best. I don't have a need to go out there. So that being said, you guys are going to have to take some of that lane, or Little Giant Mill Road tonight. Yeah, affirmative. Initial plan was to spread them out down to where all the tractors were. But let me know if you need me to go further than that. Be that plus that. At least leave one on that Highway 36 corridor. Yeah,
affirmative. From 36, one on the corridor, one at the Little Giant in the 36, and then spread out down Little Giant Mill down to the where all the trailers were. Copy.
November, come in. Go ahead. Hey Luke, I shoved a couple, I got some extra alphas and task force assigned to me today. I shoved them up into the mineral area for this evening.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And then I do have this 30-acre swap over that I got to deal with tonight. I'm looking for anything. I think I'm going to reach out to Branch 15. You might have a golf I can use. You got anything?
Yeah, affirmative. What's the location of the swap?
It's going to be 3.5 miles past the fill pond on the end line. What resources do you have? I don't want to strip you.
Let me get back on that. Double check on there. What do you got for you need hand crews mainly?
Affirm. It's I got to use the Alpha to cover the all that front country, and then I got one down off the road, a Charlie. I got one Charlie, a 30-acre swap, and a Golf. So I think I can do it. But if you got anything, just let me know.
Yeah, copy. Give me about 45 minutes, and I may be able to shove a Golf your way for at least the cut, and then I'll get them back out of there when they're done.
Yeah, we got around it. It's just going to be mopping it up. You can keep the Golf. I appreciate it, though.
I get some engine horsepower in there, too, if you need it. Are the roads going to be an issue as far as equipment in there? Is there plenty of room?
You can bring in Alphas.
No, not Alpha.
Before 1914.
Medical. In the area of Stevens Ridge Road, Oral Quincy Highway. Engine 372, medical, Stevens Ridge Road and Oral Quincy Highway. Quebec, November, command.
Quebec.
Are you at Plum Creek at Little Giant Mill?
If I'm 20 miles out, we'll be fine on that swap. I think I got enough to get it at least to where we can hold it till tomorrow.
Yeah, I put a OES strike team on your Little Giant Mill firing operation to assist with mop-up. They're in there, so I can shove them down to you.
Yeah, I might just shift some of the other Alpha. Swap. Break. And 15. Tango, Quebec. Man.
Orbital engine 372 responding.
372, 1916. Communications MTC 1 on command 2. Before 1917. Communications MTC 2.
MCC2, go for first communication.
Tango Quebec on command.
MTC2, part communications on command.
Tehama operations. Tehama Quebec on command.
Tehama Quebec operations, go ahead.
Operations, Tehama Quebec, just an update. I'm sure you got John Pass down. We had about a 30-acre swath off the end line, about 3.5 miles in. The guys just picked it up. We need to be working it tonight. Would you be able to relay to Branch 15 that we'll take the golf that he offered up to assist with that project?
Yeah, I'll try and relay. I hear him. He's trying to answer you back. Break Branch 15 to him operations on command. Tehama, Quebec, they'll use that golf you were offering up to assist on that slop tonight.
Agent 372, orbital medics responding, ETE approximately 40 minutes.
Face to face at some point. I'm heading east on 36 now.
Operations, Tehama Quebec. Additionally, if there's any hose or appliances up in that mineral area where that golf's coming from, have them grab that equipment if you can relay that.
Guesses they're through there. He said he pushed them towards you an hour ago, but we'll work on trying to. I'll go up there and see if there's equipment. If there is, we'll work on getting it in.
I copy. I've got some in the landing, but we'll see what we need.
Once you get it figured out, just let me know.
Quebec.
Tehama Quebec, Tehama November.
On command 2.
For Quebec, go ahead.
You want to take your OES down and work your swap? I'll leave my OES on Little Giant Mill between those trailers and 36 to hold the road there.
I copy, that would work. Just shove them my way a little bit. I think I might have enough. Just have them work on Little Giant Mill. We'll figure it out.
Quebec operations. What's the drive time down to the slot from 36 down Little Big?
Division Bravo Foxtrot, and 92 Tuolumne Lima on command. Bravo Foxtrot. Yep, the two private dozers are coming in with a heavy equipment loss. I told them you're about to station and he's in route. 7 Central, always fun. Thank you. Orville, Copter 5 Golf Hotel is off the fire for the evening, returning to elevate. On command 2.
Branch 20, Division Butte Hotel, command 2.
Orville Butte Hotel, Helco, on command 2.
Go Orville.
Copter 5 Golf Hotel, we're off the fire for the evening, and all rotors are returning to elevate.
Copter 5 Golf Hotel, 1925.
communications, Tehama Hotel. Come in.
Last going to go for park communication.
All 12-hour Tehama Hotel resources are offline.
Park communication copies. All 12-hour resources from Tehama Hotel off the line, 1927.
Park communications, ambulance. Communications, SPC2 on command, radio check.
Park communication copies, scratchy but readable.
Orville, Company 61. 61, Orville.
61. I'm at the location of French Creek Road and Oro Quincy Highway, but I do not see a patient here. Do we have any other information?
61, Orville. RP stated they were located at the end of Stevens Ridge Road, and they will meet you working their way out to the intersection of Stevens Ridge and Oro Quincy Highway.
Copy.
29. Member Orville. Company 61, Orville.
Orville, Company 61.
I advise you to stay at Oro Quincy and Stevens Ridge Road and wait for the patient to arrive there.
Company 61. Orville, Company 61. Patient just arrived. Company 61.
Company 61, Orville.
61, patient status as stated in the CAD text, he is alert and having the symptoms, chest pains, continue medics, can handle otherwise with resources.
Company 61, 1931, break. Units responding Stevens Ridge Road and Oro Quincy Highway, with the exception of the medics to continue. Engine 372, cancel, return to quarters, engine 372.
Engine 372 available.
Orville, water tenor 27, available response area.
Water tenor 27, 1932.
Water tenor 27.
Yeah, if you're available, that would be great. FM, we've broken off the Jose. Can you give me the details location? I've heard it's west of you. I'm heading that way. I'll find it with you on there, but... Copy. Your communication. Region USA on command. 1011.
Last unit handling Park Communications, if you can re-identify. Last unit attempting to hail Butte Communications. This is Park Communications on command. If you could please re-identify.
Or return to quarters, 1934. Or 1934.
Branch 20, Butte Hotel on command 2.
Go ahead for Branch 20.
Yeah, I think I got you a little bit better there. What's your location?
I'm on Humboldt Road currently, but I'll be back down towards BP 40 in the next hour or so.
I copy.
Are we able to get a crew to take that ridge from 32 back down towards Deer Creek in time where the dozers were pushing?
Yeah, we might be able to. I haven't checked that, so let me go drive to it and see what we can do with it.
Branch 20 copy.
To aim and that up, good. Yeah, you're a little scratchy. I'm just about to Little Big Hill on 36 if you're anywhere near there. Little Big Hill and 36.
Orville engine 372 available response area.
372, 1941.
Engine 372.
Branch 15, not up, sorry, Little Giant.
Contingency from Butte Papa on command.
Division, Butte, Papa. Butte contingency, how do you copy?
Loud and clear in command. Go ahead.
Yeah, the dozers that were pushing off of Highway 32 at the 120G line, they got pitched out, rocked out. They weren't able to make it down to the river. There's still about 1,000 feet that will tie that line in down to the little creek down there. The resources over on Thatcher Ridge have on that Portuguese point. They punched all the way down to the creek down there, so they're tied in. They're going to improve that tomorrow, break.
Okay, good copy. The dozers that I had put in off of Humboldt 32, they've done shift change and they're still working and improving what they put in today.
Okay, I copy. The two dozers that are assigned the contingency are up here off of Highway 32 at the 120G line. It's Echo 129 and Echo 42. They're available for you tonight. I'd like to have them back tomorrow. We're going to start moving Butte contingency to the north. So all resources will be moving to the north if possible.
Okay, good copy on that. Just give me the E numbers one more time.
It's Echo 129 and Echo 342. And they will be loaded here at the 120G line.
Okay, I copy. Loaded at the 120G, available tomorrow for pushing north.
Affirmative. And if you have anything, any needs tonight, they're available to you.
All right, very good. Copy.
Park Communications, Butte contingency on command.
Butte contingency, go ahead for Park Communications on command.
All 12-hour resources are off the line.
Butte contingency, Park Communication copies. All 12-hour resources off the line. 1947.
And 9218 Lima, Quebec, on command. Lima, Quebec, on command.
Communications, go ahead.
All 12-hour units off the line from Bravo X-ray.
Last unit with traffic for Park Communication. Your traffic was cut off. Confirming all 12-hour resources are off the line.
That's affirmative for Bravo X-ray.
Bravo X-ray Park Communication copies. 1949.
Bravo Hotel, branch 20 on command.
Bravo Hotel.
Bravo Hotel, branch 20 on command. Were you able to send any crews in or strike team leaders to scout that finger? I know everybody's calling it a spot, but it's more of a finger off the main fire towards Deer Creek. The ones the bucket ships are working today.
Yeah, that's affirmative. We've had crews working in there, going direct. I mean, there may be some more spots further up, but off the road system in there, we've been able to get crews in. We're prepping all those lower roads and anticipation of taking it up, or bringing it down from the top down the street.
I copy, so we're able to encompass that back down towards Deer Creek, going direct if possible.
Yeah, we're direct in a few places, indirect or no line on a few of them, but just too far up. But should be encompassed within our big picture plan.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, if we could encompass that, we'll fly the drone tonight, but the intel that we got in from Helco, that didn't move very much. It's kind of stuck on that plateau. And it's more of a finger that runs from the top down towards the Deer Creek.
Yeah, that's affirmative. Helco said it was looking pretty good. It is cuttable with crews. I do have a few gulls down there that are working in that area, so I think we're looking pretty good. Additionally, the proposed dozer line or old dozer line in the middle is we're going to have to go around in a few places, so it's not going to be as easy. We're not going to be able to do it tonight.
I copy. So we'll go direct on that finger where we can back down towards Deer Creek and looking at options of blowing out that proposed line that we've been working on.
Yeah, that's affirmative. We can use about 3/4 to half of it, and then we have to kind of go back to the west, northwest to avoid some areas.
Branch 20 copies.
Communication, Chico Hello Base on command.
Chico Hello Base, go for Park Communications on command.
We're down staff for the evening. All copters accounted for.
Chico Hello Base, Park Communication copies. Down staff for the evening, all copters accounted for. 1956.
Chico Hello Base.
Water tender 401, Cody 2463, command 2.
extinguished structure 1972 Webb Avenue between the dead end and Rose Avenue. 2000.
Orville engine 41 committed to go fire.
2000. Agent 64, medical 536 Lodgeview Drive. Company 64 paramedics medical ankle injury 536 Lodgeview Drive between Apache Circle and Sturgeon Court. 2001.
Engine 41, cancel my takeoff fire, no response area.
241, 2001.
Are you guys going to have a briefing at drop point 40? You want me to head that way?
Yeah, shortly, wait for night ops, but UAS is going to come up and see what they can fly, and we can see where the perimeter truly is.
Okay, copy, just let me know if you want me to head down there.
Yeah, copy. When I get close, I'll get you in Bravo Hotel as well, but right now it's just intel, and we'll just keep building out the contingency as of now.
Copy that. We got a bunch of doses working, looking pretty good.
Same, Quebec.
Orville, water tender 45 and quarter station 45, downstaffed.
52003.
Water tender 45.
Orville, water tender 27, downstaffed.
27203, break. 861, Orville. Orville.
Golf, same, Quebec, on command, type of copy.
Orville. Agent 64 Orville, medics responding, ETE approximately 26 minutes. 361, Orville.
361, medics at scene, time at scene 2001.
2006.
61.
Digit 366, medical at the Dome Store, 3610, Skycrest Drive. Agent 366, Company 37B Medics Medical Overdose. Patient will be located in a gray Jeep at the Dome Store, 3610 Skycrest Drive, between Dawn Terrace and the Dead End, 2007.
Orville Air Tech 240 off the park incident returning Reading. ETA 2012.
240 Orville, confirm your ETA. For 2008.
240.
Engine 366 responding. 66 Orville, proceed with caution. Additionally, VMAX responding ETE approximately 26 minutes, 26. 2009. Engine 366.
Orville, engine 44 is at scene. The small two-story residential structure outside is going to be engine 44. We have that shown for the exterior. We'll be out investigating.
4, 2010.
Tehima, November, unmanned Romeo 32 on command.
Unmanned Romeo, Tehima, November, command, go ahead. Unmanned Romeo, Tehima, November, go ahead on command.
Just coming into your division, sir. I'd like to face-to-face if you're available.
Affirmative, if you want to meet at Highway 36 and Oasis Spring Ranch Road.
Copy, we'll be en route.
Butte X-ray, branch 25 trainee on command. Butte X-ray, branch 25 trainee on command.
Go ahead for Bravo X-ray on command.
Yep. Butte X-ray, branch 25 trainee. Just got a call from branch safety. Had smoke building up in the Sycamore Creek area. Looks like it'll be kind of just above the heel of the fire inside the block, down in that Butte Park area, or correction, Bidwell Park area.
That's affirmative. We've been monitoring it all afternoon. We had eyes on it down below, and it's well into the black, but it is putting up smoke.
Copy. Thank you.
Chico Helibase, I'm in Romeo 3-1 on command 2.
Avalanche 44, wind update. Avalanche 44, we have light smell smoke inside of the structure. We've secured the utilities. We're still attempting to locate the source. We'll be committed in approximately 20-30 minutes.
Agent 44, 2017.
Yeah, Branch 12 trainee, Daniel Emo on command.
Branch 12 training.
Yeah, can you face to face with me at drop point 35?
Sorry, 20 minutes.
I copy.
Agent 41, command Chico Fire.
Agent 41, 2019.
Orville, helicopter 1, November Charlie, on command. Orville, helicopter 1, November Charlie, on command.
Division Tango Quebec, strike team 92 Sensory Golf on command.
For 2023.
Orville, helicopter 1 November Charlie. On command.
Night Helico, I'm in Romeo 3-1, command 2.
I'm in Romeo 3-1, Helico, go ahead. Orville, helicopter 1 November Charlie.
Orville, engine 366, medical scene.
Romeo 3-1, Night Helico, command.
Fire Communications Contingency Branch.
I've seen it with traffic for Park Communications, if you can re-identify.
Park Communications, Tehama Contingency Branch on command.
Tehama Contingency, go ahead for Park Communications on command.
Orville, helicopter 1 November Charlie.
Tehama Contingency Branch on command.
Tehama Contingency, Park Communications on command.
Tehama Night Operations,
Tama contingency branch on command.
Orville, helicopter 1 November Charlie on command. Command Romeo 3-1, Night Helco on command. Unmanned Romeo 3-1, Helco on command.
Start communications contingency, Tama contingency on command.
Tama contingency communications.
Myself and all 12-hour resources are off the line.
Tama contingency 2032.
Communications, Helco on command.
Helco, go ahead for park communications on command.
I was unable to reach Orville and confirm you can hear me loud and clear.
Helco, that's affirmative. Park communication copies you loud and clear. 2033.
1 November Charlie, Orville.
Orville, 1 November Charlie, how do you copy on tone 11?
I have you loud and clear.
Yeah, helicopter 1 November Charlie's assume Park Helco for the night.
Park Helco, you're positive AFF 2032.
Park Helco. That break, unmanned Romeo 3-1, Park Helco. How do you copy command?
Communications division to handle Lima training.
Tama training, go ahead for park communications.
Our communications division to handle Lima training. All 12-hour resources are offline.
Tama Lima training, park communication copies. All resources off the line. 2034.
Branch 15, Tehama Night Operations, come in.
Engine 41 is available, response area.
Engine 41, 2033.
Engine 41.
Bakken, can you come back down and meet me where we were a few minutes ago?
Engine 64, 2034.
Solar Village at 44. 44, portable.
Smoke came from malfunctioning microwave. There's no fire. Engine 44 is available response area.
2038.
Branch 15, Tehama Night Ops. What's your ETA back down to the location box? Branch 15, Tehama Night Ops. Is that a request for? Branch 15, Night Operations. Command.
I'm back. Okay. All right. Okay. Just hang tight, friends. Gotta get my stuff unpacked. Sorry about that. Took me a little bit later to get back here, but we had more food to cook, and I figured we should cook it now so that I can just reheat it for tomorrow. I've been awake since 2:30 in the morning. Wow. Moccasin Peak, too, looks like a dang volcano. Okay. KCRA was over the Pedro Fire, and CPRO put that on the TV a little bit ago. Just astounding. Everybody's got to watch that and support KCRA with the like button and stuff so that they can keep doing this. Looks like the last information we had on the Stone Canyon in Colorado was over 1,300 acres. The Alexander Mountain being 5,000. Hope everybody's okay over there. I did hear some of the radio chatter. With Butte County here, it's supposed to be on. Yeah, it's still on. Has the audio been persistent? Thank you, friends, for being here. Yeah, thank you, friends. I wasn't able to do much other than eat and cook. Wait. Somebody was saying I was in a car crash? What the heck? No. Fear crash, yeah. Angela, restrain yourself. Did another cam go out, and is that why I'm upset? Oh. On here.
Yeah. Branch 15, Tehama Night Ops, come in.
Just trying to figure out what happened then. Why was ACB timed out?
Okay, no problem, Darren. I took off, but hey, I believe there's some 24-hour dozers up there in Mineral area assigned a contingency. If you could get tied in with Feather River Hotshots, they have some folks that can start pushing those tonight on that proposed contingency line.
Yeah, I was watching some of that KCRA footage. It was amazing. We do tell people to go watch KCRA whenever we can.
Yeah, I spoke with the contingency branch, and he said there's some 24-hour tractors up here. I think you'll just have to hunt them down.
That's good for up there in Tehama County. Let's see. Yeah, KCRA, we all have to support them. Go there, click the like button, because we need to support when they shoot amazing footage like this. This is expensive. So here's a link to KCRA. Please, guys, do like and sub them. Because this is expensive, like incredibly expensive. The camera they have to shoot this is probably like $300,000 plus. So is the copter, plus the maintenance, plus the pilots, plus paying the extremely skilled camera crew. This is some of the most amazing stuff ever filmed. You know, and them trying to save neighborhoods. I had no idea how big the fire was and how expansive. When they said 900 acres, I didn't know it wrapped around an entire lake. Just about. There's nothing that quite gives you an idea of what's going on, like live aerial stuff. So anytime that people say KCR is live, we tune in. And I tell people, don't just watch here. Go there and watch it too. Come back and see us. And we just marvel at what they were able to show us. As we were cooking, I was just mesmerized by this. I wish I could have come back and changed the screen. It's just the enormity of this. They show which roads are which. This is some of the best footage you can ever show people. so that they understand the need to evacuate too. Yeah, thanks, David. Thanks. How are you doing? There are very few news outlets that could do this anymore. And the entire country used to be a bit routine, but people have no idea the risk and the skills that it takes. These are great examples of how you can protect a house with just a tractor. Grass fires are pretty damned easy to stop if you have some pre-made fire lines just made with a damn tractor. It showed a bunch of RVs and stuff they were able to save just by dragging a tractor around them next to, destroyed neighborhoods that didn't have that protection. It's just a tractor that plows the damn grass underneath it, and it was bare. When the news helicopter zooms in on these aircraft and then zooms out, JE Cat Hunters Valley is where. Yeah, I'm trying to hang in there. I've been up since 2:30 in the morning. I need to go to bed immediately. But I wanted people like really go here, sub them.
91 Medical 2040 Mill Street.
Command 2, Tone 11, how do you copy?
I wanted to get to the incredible parts.
Clear, much clearer on CF Command 2 than on NIFC Command 39.
This is not defensible space.
040 Mill Street between Virginia Avenue and Lincoln Boulevard, 2052.
Got their butts saved by the fire department here.
That operations, you're a lot clearer on CDF Command 2 as well.
They dig the rocks in the back, but the front, man, and the wraparound wooden deck. That's not good. There's almost no wind. Where it's just grass and stuff, where the grass is short, it's not freaking. It's not a big deal.
Quebec trainee to AIM operations, go ahead.
Yeah, did you get me passed down some Butte operations for 9218 Lima to load up and head towards the zone?
Negative.
Copy. Is that a conversation you can have over the phone? The operators off of 9218 Lima got a text message from Butte saying that they need to load up and head towards the zone.
Okay. Where are they assigned?
They're on Division Anglo, Quebec, pushing the 80N road out towards the turnaround loop road.
There's our hero snorkeling.
Originally assigned to Bingo uniform this morning. Station, Lawson Task Force 6 on command.
Copy 9218. And Tango, Quebec, I'll give a Butte obstacle.
Copy, just hit me back with whatever instructions you need for.
Once again, that's KCRA. Go like and sub them.
Lawson Task Force 6 on command.
Look how long away, how far away the copter actually is. What an incredible camera to zoom like that. People have no idea how difficult it is to keep it all steady and tracked and focused without making people just keel over and vomit. And these cameras are like $500,000. Hey, Amber, thanks. I'll be going to sleep. But thank you for being here. Yeah, nice sky cranes.
2393 Charlie, Alpha Man. Okay, and let's just Highway 36 and 172. There's a hose cast for some speed and 1 inch with 1 inch nozzles up here. I was just seeing if you guys need any supplies on for the hose up.
They've got 5% containment on the Pedro.
Branch 15 just did a supply drop for us. We're all set for hose. See any water centers up there?
Where it's in the grass and the oaks, it's not that big of a deal. You could see the difference when it reaches the piney and the bushy crap. And it's just thick, no meadows and no breaks.
Branch 15, Feather River on command.
It becomes an inferno with fire twisters. Deep red purple flames. Where the piney type trees are torching.
Branch 15, Feather River on command.
Totally different with the pines, as you can see. You're headed to Las Vegas tomorrow, not sure about the best route.
Talking to Night Ops, sounds like he wanted a couple heavy equipment boxes from us on that 36 side over there, so if you get Feather River 3 Alpha, that'll be coming over there to grab those dozers and start looking at that news.
So, we do have an update just now.
Do you have a spot he could tie in with you over there?
With the Pedro Fire here that we're looking at, it's now 5% contained as a spot fire of 250 acres. The fire is still moving at a moderate rate of spread. Structures are still threatened. There has been long and short range spotting. 13 minutes ago, evacuation warnings for Hunters Valley Road and Detweiler Road or Detweiler.
Yeah, I'll have to get a hold of him once we get some area.
Or Detweiler Road. Fires now over 2,500 acres. Why did the Red Cross just close a shelter when they're going to have perhaps new evacuations? I don't get it. But call the Red Cross, which is 1-800-RED-CROSS, if you do need shelter. But they are issuing evacuation warnings for Hunters Valley Road and Detweiler Road or Detweiler as per radio traffic for this Pedro Fire. We're listening to Butte County, but we may have to go back to listen to. This is old footage, but not that old. Now here's where it was like, oh wow, it started way the heck over here and roared that way.
With the indices, grass, IC 36, spread component 48, dispatch level medium, brush, IC 48, BI 149, dispatch level high, timber, IC 34, BI 168, dispatch level high, end of indices 2100, QVZ 2.
Wow. I wanted to show the parts where the big tankers were dropping. That was incredible. But I can't reiterate enough, if it's just somewhat short grass fires are really easy to stop. It takes a tractor, that's it. So if you already do this to your land and around your house, you're pretty damn safe. Just make a
Vision, Tango, Tehama uniform, night operations, okay.
That's what they're going to do to stop a fire, and that's what you can do too. Just hire this to have it done. That's it.
On that Butte Lima, no action needed there. They can stay in place. Also, can you make contact with Feather River Hotshots? Sounds like one of their captains, they're going to peel off to work as a HEQB tonight to push on that proposed contingency. They got the plan, but it sounds like you're another piece of that plan that needs to come together to help it all happen.
But when it hits, oaks generally don't take fire. Oak and short grass, not a big deal. It hits the bushes, the chaparral. And the pines, it's a whole different ballgame.
Give me a couple minutes to get in a better spot. I'll call you back on the radio here.
And they this different nature that you can't protect with a dozer. Not one little line like that. You don't get in front of this. Totally different. Just take notes in your head about what kind of plants you should allow in your backyard. And they zoom out and it shows the enormity of this and how far it ran. I was like, holy crap. That's back to the start, to the right of the screen. Everything that's black has already burned. It's just not even smoking anymore. It's back here too. That's when you realize, oh my God.
Quebec trainee to aim ops, go ahead.
I think I got your traffic with Union 9218 Lima is good to stay here.
Affirmative.
I'll put them back to work. So if we need them for anything, they're going to be on the 80N road, pushing towards Turner Mountain Loop Road.
Okay, don't have my map up. Is that a piece of that proposed contingency?
That's affirmative. We got 8 or 9 cats in here now. I think it's 8.
Perfect, and I'm trying to coordinate with Feather River Hotshots and Tehama Uniform to start some tractors up off of 36 coming down towards you.
Now these oaks are not going to catch.
Tehama Uniform, Tehama Night Ops.
They're fire resistant. They won't burn. Watch them. Well, it's going to peel away from it. Whoops. Look at that zoom. So it shows you where the fire began. It was on.
Yeah, can you help coordinate with Feather River Hotshots? They have personnel to get some of the 24-hour tractors out of contingency, pushing that contingency line off of 36.
Look just how huge it is. It went on each side. He started at the V.
Yeah, you have to give them a call on the radio. I think the key piece is finding where those 24-hour tractors are that are assigned a contingency to utilize. But I'm going to step out of it now, and you can coordinate with Feather River Hotshots. Branch 20 training. Uniform you out for the Butte Lima, they're good to stay in place.
That's defensible. That's great.
Nice.
Ops, Tehama, Night Ops, Tehama contingency on command. But, yeah, I can pick up your traffic. I can't hear who you're talking to. Did you need some dozers? I can maybe tell you where they're at. If you could give me their location up here off of 36, that would be great.
Contingency.
Well, there's a few of them up there. There's should be a couple of them off of Tramway, a couple in Mineral, and I believe that's about it. Copy, and our plan is to just utilize them tonight. We have some personnel available to push them. Yeah, copy. There is I did pick up a division student trainee, and he's up there. He's contingency, Tehama contingency group 3, and he should be able to help you out with that. Copy. What tack is he working on? He's on, they're all on Wildfire 24, all the dozers. I copy, thank you. Break, Feather River, Hot Shots, Tehama, Night Out.
Tehama, Night Out, Feather River.
Did you copy that traffic from contingency?
I did. I'll have Feather River 3 Alpha get a hold of those guys and get the location to get those guys worked into there.
I copy, thank you.
Tehama uniform, Feather River. Uniform, you're hard to read, but I heard that, I think I heard you had one additional dozer that would be able to jump in on that.
Yeah, affirmative.
I copy E324. If I'm not mistaken, that one's off Tramway over there. I just will have 3 Alpha pick them up.
This is so damn awful. They didn't have extra resources for this extra fire today. Thanks, Husky. Yeah, they said structures are still threatened. This is earlier footage. I just wanted people to understand the enormity of it. And there were little islands
Park communications, Houston's up around
of RVs and stuff, totally fine, because somebody had the foresight to just put a tractor around them in a circle, and they were totally fine.
All 12-hour resources are off the line.
You're in Milwaukee?
November 2110.
Right now? We could have had dinner. Driving Sue, you're in Milwaukee? Okay, that's not very far. When do you leave? Unbelievable. I've never been down here. I'm familiar with the type of, terrain and fuels. Not that different. It's really not that different from what happened at Chico. In Castle Rock?
Have you equipment boss McKinnon on command?
I know what these bushes are involved. It's oily stuff. So in Castle Rock, so you're next to where the turnoff is to go see Mount St. Helens. You're in Milwaukee tomorrow. Then Centralia, then Milwaukee. Centralia, McDonald's is where we always stopped on my route as truck drivers. It was a good place. And it's hard to get enough speed and a big rig, though, to get back on I-5 from there. You put it to the floor and you're still crawling. And people are honking behind you. It's like, shut up. I'm doing the best I can. You go back on I-5 North. But you got a good assortment of restaurants over there. When's your arrival time in Milwaukee? Did you ever eat at Waddles on the Oregon side? Yeah, thank you, Spitty. Thank you, Waddles. You've had a troubled day. And thanks, Husky. You'll have it empty in the morning. Okay, not bad. Good time then. We used to have the backside, the flip side route, I-5 south, and we would take the 205. And right before you get to the 205 bridge, there's this family of foxes. They're red foxes, the species, but they're silver phase, so they gleam in the moonlight and in the headlights. So they're the ones that look like they're black with silver tipped fur. It's a color mutation of the red fox, and they feast off the roadkill. And so they're really bold things, but they're used to dodging in and out of traffic like Frogger. And so we'd always like take bets and be like, are we going to see the foxes tonight? And usually we would. They just went beep, 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 back across the lanes for years. Can't believe how he just went. I want to show you guys the majestic sky whales. Here's a great example of how oaks and short grass, not a big deal. Really not a big deal. And this is a creeping fire. It's kind of going against the wind. Fuels and height of the grass matters. These oaks will just shrug this off. Notice how there's no tree torching, there's no fire tornadoes, there's no fire whirls. Groom your property. Thin it out. This home has trees right up next to it. The firefighters save their asses. And this is the red splashes of retardant. They're really lucky they got there. We had a property store like this in the foothills when we were total noobs. And so my dad did a wise thing and hosted all the local volunteer firefighters and said, rate our property. Because we were like boasting about it. We had all the grass short. We had a green lawn in the front. We had a rock retaining wall sort of thing like that. Not straight up boulders, but similar. And they came up there and they go, if you have a fire, you'll probably die. Oh. What? So that's how we got a real education. Like, well, see, you have one way out, and you think that you're going to get a notification and that you're going to drive out to safety. Yeah. Right? It's 20th century, so somebody will call us or come knock on the door or something, right? He goes, wouldn't count on it. Oh. So you need a shelter-in-place option, so you need 2 ponds, one close to the house so we can use it to save your house. And the garage up there, you need a big water tank. We're like taking notes. The 2 piney trees in the back, kill them because we won't try to save your garage because they could be on fire, then they'll fall over on the garage probably. Oh. So get rid of them though, we will. The oak is fine, but just trim back the branches where it's overhanging. Oh, okay. And they're eating our hot dogs and barbecue stuff we had for them. That's what you guys should do too. Just have a big barbecue for your local fire department, your volunteers there. Say, rate my property. They like free food. And they're like, well, okay, so you got one pond to save your house, further away from the house and away from all vegetation. You need a second pond to shelter in place it. Okay. And we were like totally shocked, with this. And so here's the property that you own, your side of it. If the fire comes up the hill towards the house, then you need to build a fire break right there. So a fire access road is great. And they were like, but poachers might go down that way. And you go, okay, put a gate. And you hand us the copy of the keys. Okay, so we're taking more notes. And then once you ravel that up, then whenever the grass grows, you keep it mowed. As soon as it's the dying season for the grass, take your tractor and plow it under, adjacent to the road as far down as you can go. Okay. It doesn't have to be right next to the road. There could be a little strip in between it. We can fire that, no problem. But get rid of these piney things, this, and this. God, that tree's half dead. That one's overleaning the house. Nope. So we're like, oh, okay. And they said, man, the cardinal sin, though, is to have a wooden deck in the backyard. Can you just do paver stones instead? I don't know, spending how it started. Got to be human cause. It's not like it was lightning today. I don't know if it's a car wreck or an accident, or some other reason. Stupidity. Who knows? But you can see how crazy the nature of the fire changes. It's the same area, it's the same wind, but then you get the thick brush that's just so freaking thick. A deer would go bald pushing through it. The piney stuff and the chaparral and all that. It's making black smoke from the oil of the plants. Oil is oil. Doesn't matter if it's petroleum or plant oil. Oil is oil. The pines make the resin, which is oil. When's the last time you got resin off an oak? It just doesn't really happen. They have pretty fireproof bark, and they shrug off fires like this. Unless it has a breach in the bark or like a hollow, some cavity where it's, being attacked by fungus or rot of some sort. In which case, it's quite a danger. But still, nevertheless, even if it has a knot hole, fire has to keep burning and keep burning and keep burning to get oak to go, even if it's not the bark. I want to get to the amazing portions where they had super drops with the tankers. I don't know if it's this footage or something else. But there's so many dead animals here. It's really heartbreaking. They really had nowhere to go out here. What are they going to do? Swim in the lake? Animals tend to try to race fire uphill because it's chasing them uphill. They inhale the smoke. They get tired. They get to the top. They stop. And are overtaken. That's what is super sad, as well as the loss of the homes. Just look how huge this is. Everywhere that's black in here has already burned. Just so they do some Sikorsky's. This isn't the same footage I was watching. There's got to be more sections to it where they were doing the drops. I was looking for it. Now we were seeing the big airplane over on Seaprope's television. Yeah, it was something like live above the Pedro. Why did C-Probe find it and I didn't? It was a big long video. Oh, I have to be in their lives, duh. Pedro Fire has brought. Okay, I was on the wrong video. This is the other one. The actual one I was watching with C-Probe. So here is after they did a lot of retardant work, and this is probably what they called beautiful. Because they trapped it on over here by the lake, and it'll just burn to the lake. They did backfiring too, and some dozer work. And so what they were saying when I first started the stream was the helicopters and air attack were saying beautiful, beautiful. So what it did was it bounced off a dozer line, it went up the hill, and it went straight into the black and stopped. And so he goes, I think we got trapped out here. This has got to be what they were talking about. So there's black line the way it wants to go, which is uphill and with the wind. And so it can't go that way. So it's trapped. It'll end there at the lake. That portion of it. Yeah. Living Sue says, I gotta sleep. I'll be back tomorrow night if I survive Portland traffic. Well, give me an email. You did already. Do you want to meet tomorrow? Do you have any time, Sue? If not, I understand. You can see that little like mini fire whirl thing. Yeah, so we were watching this, and all of a sudden, into frame. There's glides in an S2. Go to this video and like it as well, please, friends. Subscribe. Only 126 likes for that. I'm 127. Maybe I just missed a drop. So this is when they really start filling the aircraft. You get the enormity and scale here. Just crazy. You see it coming up over this ridgeline. Yeah. Yeah, you get your good rest, John. So there's absolutely no roads, no fire breaks, not even trails, no way to access this or do a damn thing. And this fire would not go up and over the top if there was some sort of a just a line at the top without vegetation. Yeah, good night, Sue. I still don't understand why ACB was timed out in any way. He was making comments about, ooh, look at the drops on the KCRA. That's exactly what I do. I don't know why his comments would lead. I don't get it. Look how fast it just crests this ridge and it starts twisting. The twisting patterns, mesmerizing. Those mini fire devils, I'm just gonna call them like a dirt devil, but it's fire. Those have such strength that if a firefighter was trying to put water on it, it would grab the hose out of his hands and suck it up into the sky and unreel it from the truck. Like, and then rip it off the truck. I've seen videos of firefighters in Australia where that happens, and it takes like 8 or 9 of them to grab the hose and try to yank it out of the sky, and it's just being suspended up there. The brass end and everything, it's trying to suck it up into the sky. Absolutely unreal. Yeah. This is the power of these things is incredible, and it starts making these big twirling columns of smoke. Hey, good morning, California Cat. I mean, good evening. What time is it? I need to get to bed. This is some of the most incredible video ever. Now you see how far away the camera can zoom in and keep everything steady, and how they can zoom into aircraft and track it. This is not even a fourth of the fire in the frame. So I'm gonna since it's almost silent now for Butte County, I'm gonna put on Mariposa 2.
Branch 1 or Papa operations.
We're now listening to Mariposa County.
Yeah, I have a dozer E32 just leaving the ICP, heading into Papa to the corral.
Copy E32.
I'm muting Butte County for a bit since we don't really hear
Yeah,
much.
you guys have a little ways to go before you get a tied in direct, but the plan would be tied in direct, send some of that equipment back the line, improving it, and then we need to go out and improve that and widen that road you and I drove earlier out to Spring Gulch.
Division Papa, Branch 1.
I think he was excited about the
Division
KCRA.
Did you copy that traffic from operation?
The KCRA footage.
Yeah, affirmative, E32. Additionally, I'm not sure what road you guys drove earlier. With the iron I'm getting in here, after that, if you guys need it elsewhere, I think I'll be sitting okay. I don't know what kind of contingency plan you guys have, and if we had another HEQB to take some of these privates.
Additionally, the road's going to be that, what I showed you on the map earlier up to Spring Gulch. We was talking about just widening that.
Here's when I go over and you can see.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on those other two privates to make their way out here, the Taylor and the West, and that'll give me five privates, I believe. And so we're just gonna come in here and go direct, make a freeway. Ojale's currently progressing down behind the dozer, so.
I copy, and I just tied in with Division Mike. They're going to be working that hose lay down from that top house back down towards you guys as well.
I copy.
Yeah, I think he's using the exact same terminology that I do. I'm going to point out right there, one little ring of dirt saves this building. One little ring of a tractor, because this is where it was a mild little grass fire under oak, and we see this time and time again.
And then once that's complete, just improving that back and widening it, and then doing the same along Spring Gulch.
Guys, I didn't unleash the hounds so that you could dampen people's enthusiasm who are just trying to tell people. Okay. See, this saved all of these right here. One little ring of dirt from a tractor. Perfect example. That's all you gotta do. One little ring of dirt. It moves really fast. It can't be everywhere at once. Brighton says I was at the Pedro. Oh, what was it like? That's around 5. They had halted all the air tankers because it was nearing the edge of the lake. And the fire had nowhere to go. Yeah, we saw that where they trapped it. But then an hour later, it jumped. Yeah. That's a burned
Engine
vehicle.
84, Mariposa. For a medical aid, you ready to copy?
Copy.
86, 86. South Plainsburg Road in the Planada.
I don't know what that is. On dispatch.
84 copy. We're responding.
Copy. Switch your traffic to Merced Command.
And all it takes is one little road, one little ridgeline to stop things. Especially where it's grass. It's a totally different story where it's heavier brush. I think this is a retardant saved this, whenever it was.
Operation 9271 Charlie.
Operation?
Yeah, we're coming in a little scattered right now, but we're coming up from the south on 59. You got a reporting location for us?
Can you repeat your identifier?
9271 Charlie.
I think it's a roof with the RVs underneath it, but they got saved by retardant. These trees.
Stand by just 1 minute for me.
Copy.
The trees weren't making that defensible at all. But it just goes to show, where you do have these breaks and stuff, it's just one little neat. It's really annoying, that sound. One little neat strip, and you could stop it that easily. But that's where it's grass and oak. Look at all the twisting action. There's a tree's torch. Mini fire devils, whirls, or whatever you want to call that. The pine tree's completely torching. And doing so because the brush at the base is that ladder. The ladder to the top. The bushes burn so fiercely that the flames reach up and hit the branches of the trees. I really want to know what these bushes are. They killed everything here. They killed the trees. They got the trees torching, and that caused the raging, roaring nature. If it had just, camera doesn't even know what to do with that. It's going into different auto modes. If it had just been oaks and grass, this would not have been a big deal. With fire access roads.
Yeah, I'm going to have you go up through Hornitos. You're going to be assigned to Branch 7 in the Hunters Valley area. CDF TAC 29, tone 17.
But because it's not grass under these trees, it's just these big bushes. They won't survive.
Branch 7 operation. Guard. Yeah, I just gave you that Charlie that's coming in. They're a little ways out. They're going to be coming in kind of piecemeal, but we're probably not going to get filled for tomorrow. So just thinking if that spot fire is growing as much as they say, 320 acres, it should be getting out there where we should be able to make access break. If you guys get out there and the divisions aren't able to get the engines engaged tonight, then I want to release them sooner rather than later. We'll bed them down and bring them back tomorrow when we could better utilize them. I understand your plan. What was the identifier on them? 9271 Charlie, and they're still a little ways out. And then also I gave you 1645 Dozer and Dozer 1741. That's Sierra and Victor right now, coming up with a plan. I copy, and right now I'm just throwing out those resources onto your branch, and then when you have time and you start divvying them out, then just let me know which ones are on which division. 7.